And now I want to briefly discuss my hopes and expectations for the Oscars on Monday. I've seen 6 of the 10 Best Picture nominees, and I'd be perfectly happy if either Argo, Django Unchained, or Lincoln won the Oscar. Django Unchained is now my favorite movie of 2012, but Lincoln, which is a close second, is the best movie of 2012, as I honestly can't find a single flaw in this film. Of the 3 Oscar favorites I brought up, Django Unchained is probably the least likely to win Best Picture, as its wild violence and confronting content doesn't fit with the Academy's tastes, and since Argo, my 3rd favorite movie of 2012, already received the top honor at the Golden Globes, I expect Lincoln to win Best Picture this year. By the way, Django Unchained is now my favorite movie of 2012 because it's the best of both worlds. It's brutally, phenomenally, hedonistically exciting, but it's still built around a highly emotional, compelling story, sympathetic heroes, deplorable yet intriguing villains, fantastic and witty dialogue, a steady, deliberate pace, and disturbing content with a point. It's probably the perfect Tarantino movie. I've only seen 2 of the films recognized in the Best Director category, so I can't really comment, but still I'm rooting for Steven Spielberg. Just quickly, Lincoln is a masterpiece and one of Spielberg's best films. Daniel Day-Lewis becomes Abraham Lincoln in this film, playing him as a weary, soft-spoken man, yet possessed of an inspiring sharpness, determination, and commitment to his goal of abolishing slavery. The characters around him are richly defined and engaging, with Sally Fields, David Strathairn, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Tommy Lee Jones all delivering astonishing performances. The cinematography is magnificent, the clever, sometimes funny plot, which shows that Lincoln was willing to get his hands dirty and carry out immoral dealings for a good cause, is complex and riveting, and the pacing never once drags. Spielberg should therefore get the Best Director Oscar. Regarding the Best Actor category, I haven't seen Les Mis or Flight, so I can't comment on Hugh Jackman and Denzel Washington's respective performances in these films. I won't be happy if Bradley Cooper wins for Silver Linings Playbook, not because his performance was bad, it was, again, quite good, but because I didn't like the film, superficial, I know, and the other Best Actor performances I've seen are much better. Joaquin Phoenix was great as Freddie Quell in The Master, but the Oscar should and will go to Daniel Day-Lewis, making him the first person to win 3 Best Actor Oscars for the simple fact that when watching Lincoln, you have no doubt in your mind that you are watching the real Abraham Lincoln on screen. In the Best Actress category, I don't want Jennifer Lawrence to win for the same reasons that I don't want Bradley Cooper to win, and I haven't seen Amour, starring Emmanuelle Riva, Beasts of the Southern Wild, starring however you pronounce this girl's name, and The Impossible, starring Naomi Watts. That leaves Jessica Chastain in Zero Dark 30, who will probably win due to the strength of her performance and the fact that Jennifer Lawrence already won the Best Actress Golden Globe. The Best Supporting Actor category was the most difficult to pick a favorite from, as I loved all of the nominees' performances, and I have actually seen all of the nominees this time. I honestly can't decide between Philip Seymour Hoffman as Lancaster Dodd in The Master, Tommy Lee Jones as Thaddeus Stevens in Lincoln, or Christoph Waltz as Dr. King Schultz in Django Unchained. Any of those could win, and I'd be satisfied with any one of them winning the Oscar. Best Supporting Actress was easier. Amy Adams was excellent in The Master, but Sally Fields should win the Oscar because her performance as Mary Todd Lincoln is more resonant and substantial. Best Original Screenplay should go to Django Unchained, and finally, Best Adapted Screenplay should go to Argo, I think. So, those are the outcomes I hope to see from this year's Oscars. Let me know what films you'll be cheering for. Thanks for watching. Cheers.